What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's sizing video. I'm gonna go ahead and put a timestamp of each product we're gonna review here on the screen right now, so you can fast forward to the product that you wanna see. We're gonna start with our women's revival leggings, and here we have Taylor, we have Becca, and we have Yami modeling. Taylor is in our size extra small, Becca is in a small, Yami is in our medium. These are literally the exact same fit as the previous ones. Nothing has changed. The only thing that we wanna note, guys, we wanna make this very public, lighter shades, it's summertime, so our lighter shade leggings, naturally a lighter shade is going to be a little bit more sheer, and so we have blue and our green, which are squat proof, but the light gray and the taupe are very slightly sheer at full stretch. So if you're fully stretched out in a full like squat, you may see a slight sheer. We're going to have Taylor do a squat test. She doesn't think it's up. What do you think? Yeah, so it's just like I feel we want to cover ourselves and just put like a fair warning out there that because we're lighter colors, they may be slightly sheer at full stretch. The black, if you guys don't like light colors, we have black coming out in a few weeks. So this is how they look. If you guys want to show. All sizes. Any recommendations, or what do you say they're true to size?
I think they're extremely true to size, personally. I could fit into a small and a medium. So if you want a more compressed, I would size down. But the medium is like if you want more comfort and don't want to feel like you're like dying.
These leggings are super stretchy. That's
yeah.
Okay. But if you were to size down though, then you would expect maybe more sheerness, right? Like you're testing the fabric more. So that is the revival legging. Now we're gonna move on to our cross sets. Next product we have our match sets. We're calling them the cross match sets. They're called that because at the bottom of our legging we have a cross stem here, and if you look at the top we have a cross bra on the back. Now a few things about these leggings. We'll talk sports bras. Sports bras, what do you think?
Yeah, I would say they're very true to size. We are getting questions about whether or not they have padding in them. They have a removable pad. They're very supportive too. It's like not too spandexy, but I feel like it holds everything together, which is nice. But it's also very soft.
Material?
Yeah.
What do y'all think, material? How do you describe it?
Material for me, I'm gonna come out and say it. Think Align pants.
Yeah.
When I first tried them, I was like, ah! So really, really soft, but these are very supportive. Same with the leggings. I know for me, the Align leggings are really soft, but they don't offer the support that I need, and these feel definitely more supportive.
A few more things about the legging that I want to note is that our revivals are a high-waisted legging. I would classify these as a super high waist. Typically, they go right above the belly button, kind of where they're meant to sit at, depending on your torso, on your torso length, on your body shape and everything. But they are classified. We're going to classify them as a super high-waisted. Also, about the length. You want to talk about the length?
Yeah, so I guess they would be considered a 7/8 legging. I would rather them be too short versus too long because of the cross detail. If it's bunched up, it doesn't look very good. So, like length will vary, see on different heights.
Yeah, I mean, how tall are you though for
I'm 5'10".
5'10".
So they're true 7/8 for me.
Yeah, squat proof? Are they squat proof?
Yeah, we did the test on it. Ready?
All three at one. Okay.
Good. I would say if you're gonna have a risk of a not squat, like a slightly sheer, I'd probably say the gray because it's the lightest color. Anything else? I think these are really great sets, and these are priced at $32 for the sports bra and $48 for the legging. Do you want to talk about the material being like not so workout, like sweat?
Oh yeah, these are intended for more like of a casual wear, so like upper body days, light cardio,
Yoga.
there you go, or just like hanging out with your friends on the weekend or something, just something cute to wear.
And the revivals are more like sporty,
Yeah.
high performance. So these, we're not claiming these to be like super athletic, sweat wicking, like all this stuff. Like these are more chill. So that is the. Let's talk underwear now. Yeah, I want to talk about the underwear. I can get you one to show, maybe.
Yeah.
Just kind of touch on it. Do we have one here?
I don't think so.
They're all wearing them right now.
Yeah.
I'll post the photo on the screen.
Yeah, we're all wearing them. As you can tell, you cannot see them. There's nowhere. They're, I guess describing them is kind of hard.
The material is awesome.
Extremely soft, like butter.
Very expensive to make. They're very expensive to make, but they're really good. You can't see any sort of lines or anything. Very true to size. I hear you can even size down if you want.
You can probably size down, yeah. Because I wore a medium, but they were a little bit big, so I can probably do a small since they are long and not like.
They have so much stretch in them. They're super versatile.
So that's gonna wrap up all the women's. If you guys have any questions, comment down below, and we'll kind of have the team sort everything out and answer comments. And now we're gonna hop into the men's, but I don't have this stuff ready or the models, so we're actually gonna skip to tomorrow and do all the men's stuff. All right, so the main thing I need you guys to understand for the men's portion of the sizing video, every item you have dropping, the scoops, the long sleeves, performance shirts, cutoffs, and stringers are all made of the same fabric. Our 95.5 blend cotton elastane. Now, anytime cotton is your primary fabric in a garment, it is going to shrink after wash. So, with that said, when you get your items, they may feel a little bit big. They may feel a little bit long, a little big, but the point is after you wash them gently on cold, you can hang dry them. Honestly, you can even throw them in the dryer at a low temperature. They're gonna sort of like tighten up to the shape that they're supposed to be. So I've already washed everything you're gonna see here, and these are our sizes. So Daniel is height, weight.
I'm around 160 pounds, 5'9", and I'm normally a medium, so this is already washed. Perfect length in my opinion. Arms feel snug.
A few things about the scoop. We have our raw edge here, which I haven't gone to like the actual product. We have a raw edge here. This is slightly elevated from where they used to be, the older generations that feel like super long and had really wide necks. We also, the necks used to be kind of like this. We brought them in, so it's a little bit more subtle of a scoop. And then down here, we actually brought the length up. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing how much, but it was almost like 3 inches we brought them up.
Well,
so yeah, so after you wash them, they fit perfect. Here's me in a large. You can see this little action, like this curve, is actually not as dramatic as it used to be. Still long enough to cover, and it's actually raw down here as well. But our scoop is actually a nice hem. So here's me in a large, here's me, Daniel in the medium.
The color is really nice.
Extremely true to size. The only brand names we have right here in the back are 3D rubber printing. And these are honestly like my favorite shirt outfits ever made. Especially like this generation where it's like short in the arms, not too long. So now we're gonna show you the performance shirts. Here are our performance shirts. We actually have 8 different colors dropping. For men, this is almost like our foundation launch where we're really kind of stocking up on classic items that we want to have on the website most of the year. And so here I have the black Proud but Never Satisfied, black on black, in size large. Honestly, like everything fits so good and so consistent now that on men that I'm just like super happy with it. Here's Daniel in the medium. Again, these are washed.
Honestly, this makes your shoulders, your traps, it makes it look really capped. I really like the fit on these. And it's not too long, not too short. It's perfect. Yeah.
I would say if you like really want to experience minimal shrinking, then I would just wash cold and hang dry them. But I throw everything low temperature in my dryer, and they just end up fitting perfect.
Color's really nice.
All right, so now we're gonna spin to the long sleeve. Here we have our long sleeves, size large, size medium once again. Our branding is right here, our 3D text, and we have a stripe actually down the back. Not stripe, just a panel, kind of going down the spine. We don't have any scoop or slits or anything at the bottom. We do have a straight curve, and this is them. I like these because they're intended to be nice and snug. They're not like hugging anything necessarily, but they're pretty snug on the arms. But you have nice room on the body. They're not like super tapered on the body. It's kind of like a boxy fit on the body, not too much length, and then nice and tight on the sleeves. So
I look thicker than this.
I love wearing these.
This is really nice, man.
Yeah.
This color?
I hate like on sizing reviews when like we all just like talk up the product. Like this is so good, it's so nice.
This is actually a really nice like shirt, bro. I honestly like my favorite products from Alphalete have been the long sleeves, and this is a dope product.
Now we're gonna show you guys the last 2 things, which we have stringers and cutoffs. We're gonna do the stringer first because that one's we need to say something about those. Here we have the stringers. This is actually all the 3 pastels we have. We also have black coming out. We have Tim here also in a size medium, the same as Daniel. But Tim, what's your 2 inches shorter?
Yeah, I'm about 2 inches shorter, about 5'4".
5'4". So the thing about these stringers is that these, I would say, they feel massive when you put them on at first, but after you wash them, they really kind of shrink down the most into the proper size. But this is me in a large. Here's the length. I would say like, you can see that these are a little bit longer. To me, they look a little bit longer on Daniel and Tim. Tim is 5'4". He would probably wear a small or medium, he could pick. But here's like a length on more of like a true medium, I guess, Daniel's body type. Which, it is a longer fit, but I really like them like that.
This is perfect. length for me, I like it. It's like
And keep in mind, like the longer you keep them, the more and more and more you wash them, like they're not gonna shrink up to the point you can't wear them. Like
Yeah.
a lot of cotton-based stuff. We also have our Alphalete tag down here on the bottom right-hand side on all the colors. We have the 3D logo, and that's it. Very simple, very minimal. You can see like this, and we didn't want these to go too low, so we actually brought it up a lot from the previous generation, and we tapered them less. So this is more of a box fit as opposed to like this, because this look kind of like a.
you're not like it's not like squeezing you or
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like flowy.
Yeah.
No.
So now we're going to show you the last product, which is going to be the Cutoff. Final product is our Cutoff. I'm in a large, Daniel's in a medium. And again, just like the launch sleeve, this actually has the panel going down the back, the logo on the back. Very simple up front. If you guys aren't like a stringer type of person, if you'd rather not show off so much skin, these cutoffs are a great way to go. The main difference in this versus like a tank is just going to be how this is actually, it fits like a performance shirt. And so it's literally like you kind of cut the sleeves off instead of actually making like a tank top that scoops in. But we have no fishtail, no scoop at the bottom. This is a flat hem. I like the flat a lot.
But it's like there's enough space. The opening has enough space for you to like open your lats, as opposed to, you know, it being too high up. This is like a perfect drop. You know.
And these aren't too thick because you don't like when you like cover all your traps. You have a little bit of trap showing here.
Yeah.
And that's really it. That's all the products. Again, everything is very true to size. Don't be surprised or shocked if when you put something on it feels a little bit long, a little big. Because once you wash them, they're going to shrink up and go into like their intended fit and size. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you guys have any questions, again, comment down below. We'll be answering them. Launch is this Saturday, 10 a.m. Central, which is May 12th. So here you go. Have a good one.